Hey guys, what's going on? Dulos here. Today we're going to be installing a trailer brake controller on a 2009 Dodge Ram 1500. This should be the same across all 410 Rams. You can use whatever brake controller you want, but I've gone with the Curt one. It seemed to be a good value for the features. I had looked in getting some OEM ones. I like the way the OEM fitment, but the price for those is just astronomical. You can buy 3 or 4 of these for the same. This one actually I took out of my wife's Tahoe. We used it to tow a trailer out here to Montana, but I'm not really going to tow with hers anymore, so I'm just going to put this in mine and leave the rest of hers set up for towing. I can always swap it back or get another one if we start towing with her truck again. So you're going to need the trailer brake controller. There's a little mounting bracket for it, and then you can either hardwire these into yours if you feel like cutting things up, or just spend a couple bucks and get an adapter harness. Just pull it, one end plugs into here and the other end matches the OEM harness. So you can see we've got this end goes into the end of the Curt harness, and this is what the other end of the factory harness will look like. So on this Dodge, it's actually an empty blue port right up here. So on Dodge, it's actually an empty blue port. A little bright. You can actually see it right up there. A bunch of those other connectors, and the white end just plugs right in. You want to find a good location for it where you're not going to be bumping it with your legs, where you can reach it and see it, and also where you're not going to be kicking it. Where I had it on the Tahoe, it was around this area as well, and that's where I'm going to put it here. So this one has some little Phillips head self-tappers, and then this bracket which allows adjustment so you can adjust the cant of the brake controller. Different brake controllers will be able to operate at different angles. This one has a pretty wide range of mounting options. So you can see there's this little piece of plastic right behind the parking brake release. I've still got room to reach my hand back up here. So I'm just going to mount this bracket up here, drive some self-tappers, and then what I like too when I'm done, that's on an angle, what I like too when I'm done is that I'll be able to take it out. You won't really see the holes unless you're down here, which keeps it kind of clean. As you can see, this bracket's going to mount to quite the angle, but with this adjustment in the back, I should be able to get it to where I need it to be. I'm going to test it first though. So you can see it'll mount something like this. Even with that bracket at an angle, I should have enough room to pull the release. The mounting bracket is up. Now let's test fit the brake controller and see if the angle is usable. There wasn't quite enough clearance, so I just grabbed some washers from my bin of parts, and I'm going to try and build a little standoff for it. All right, well, the sun's gone down, but it's mounted, and there's plenty of room for the parking brake. It should be noted that on the Tahoe, I didn't have to build a standoff. And now I'm just going to plug it in. We'll see if it works. There we go. All right, so it's the next day. Just finished blowing leaves in the yard and wired this thing back up. Got it all connected up here to the blue connector, and then I have it zip tied. It's probably hard to see, but I have it zip tied up there to keep things out of the way. And then there's plenty of clearance for the parking brake here. So let's go to the trailer and hook it up and see how it works. So you can see when I press the brake, it definitely lights up. So we're working, so let's hook it up to the trailer and make sure all the connections are good. So it's been a while since I've had the trailer hooked up. When we first moved here, I had a lot of stuff going. Back and forth, lots of trips. I've got a backup camera actually hooked up to the trailer, so I'm gonna have to wire the truck for a camera as well, or at least a monitor. So that'll be another video for some trailering upgrades. Feels good here. So the nice thing about the Ram is that it's got the 4-pin and the 8-pin. Check for the flashers. Yeah, looking good. Looking good. So I think I had some more footage. I just deleted it the other day so we could record Christmas with the family. But this should do it for this video. I'm not sure if it was the ending to this video or just some clips for some other videos that I've got in the works. I hope this helped. Thanks for watching. Please like, favorite, subscribe, all that good stuff. May God bless you, and keep standing up for what's right.